looked at Mars because Mars is difficult to get to, and it's quite a challenging objective to set upon a team. This also raises the appetite for risk for the team. And that was something that is at the foundation of the UAE's next 50 years plan as development of a country. We need to have a greater risk appetite to be able to work in areas that is considered quite challenging, especially when it's the transformation of your economy to be based on science and technology. The other aspect of why Mars is a scientific aspect. So Mars fascinates us as humans to better understand how this planet that sort of has in its topography resemblances of Earth, but without water. And water, as we know, is one of the key ingredients for life as we know it. We want to better understand how a planet that is sort of similar to ours has evolved throughout millions of years, and how has it gotten to the stage that it's at today. Weather is not a still image that happens at one particular time. Weather is a continuously developing and evolving system. And understanding the weather of Mars provides us an understanding of the atmospheric makeup of that planet and the atmospheric changes that that planet goes through. Being able to put together the data of the Emirates Mars mission together with data that has been collected about Mars throughout the years that humanity has been studying Mars will allow us to get the full picture of the evolution of the Martian atmosphere.
This mission to Mars is really for the hope of the Arab world and sending them a message to say you can be better, you can improve your country, you can reach where you want.
Missions like these, they usually take 10 years. We had only 6 years to go through the design, development, manufacturing, and testing. So it was definitely a challenge, but it showed us a different way of approaching space projects and changing our processes to be able to meet that deadline. And we are meeting the schedule that we have set from the very beginning. It's a very critical operation, and we have to do it right to get to Mars. So there is a communication delay between our spacecraft and our control system, and we need around 12 to 20 minutes to get any signal from the spacecraft and any telemetry. So that is why the Mars orbit insertion, the burn itself, is a 30-minute burn, and it's autonomous. So we cannot really interfere with the burn that's happening. We command it to happen, but we don't really interfere as the burn is happening.
The decision was made to send the spacecraft roughly 3 weeks earlier than we had planned. And this causes a bit of a concern for us at that point, because we had meticulously planned the transportation of the spacecraft a year in advance and rehearsed it time and time again. So we had to reshuffle the schedule overall on when we should send the spacecraft to Japan to ensure that it's at the launch site, to conduct critical activities at the launch site that can only be done there.